Our first participant makes his way to the ring from Van Nuys, California, weighing 283 pounds and representing War Beast. Accompanied by MK, he is Brody King!
Brody King of War Beast, a monster that can cause a variety of damage. Last time we saw him, he teamed with the remainder of War Beast, Joseph and Fatu, defeating Garza Jr., Mecha Wolf, and Bestia. And he looks hungry for another win here tonight as you see MK on the outside. Always dotting the I's, crossing the T's.
I believe Brody King is unstoppable with MK in his corner and War Beast by his side. Of course, the tag team champions here at PCW Ultra. There may be nobody who can stop Brody King, but this man, Jeff Cobb, is absolutely going to try.
Our second participant on his way into the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing 263 pounds, Jeff Cobb!
Great reaction from the faithful for Jeff Cobb, Olympic grappler back in the O2 Games. Flag bearer for Guam, and he's got some great wins here in PCW Ultra, including over the likes of Joey Ryan and Scorpio Sky. Scorpio Sky certainly has broken out with his career as of late, so that makes that win that much more impressive by Mr. Athletic.
Todd, you can't be any geek off the streets. You got to be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. You got to earn your keep. Come on, Todd, round up.
You telling me that the King of Bros is going to do a little regulating here tonight, Christian Cole?
There is a calm over this crowd and an excitement at the same time. The energy that Matt Riddle brings into the building is just so surreal. He's so loved across the country, across the world. Of course, Todd will tell you all the facts about his UFC career. An advocate for 420, has done so much.
Our third participant making his way into the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 218 pounds, the King of Bros, Matt Riddle!
Has done so much, as I was saying, for those of us 420 friendly people in the country, people with ailments of ALS. He's on the front lines of this battle. He's one of the best pro wrestlers on the planet. After being one of the best MMA fighters on the planet, is there anything Matt Riddle can't do?
I doubt it. And again, first got his break in MMA, really in the Ultimate Fighter. He's got 7 professional UFC victories, earned Fight of the Night honors, Submission of the Night, and was known in his MMA career as Deep Waters, and partially because he could take a fight into deep water. Out of his victories, 5 of them by decision. He can go the distance. He's got great conditioning, but then again, he's transitioned to professional wrestling, and what success he's had.
And Todd, you saw at the beginning a little camaraderie between Riddle, oh my God! Exploder suplex to start the match. I was saying you see camaraderie between Riddle and Cobb, as they are known as the Chosen Bros, a very successful tag team nationally and internationally. And will that be a factor here? I mean, typically it's Brody with the team behind him and the camaraderie of War Beast backing him up, but will the Chosen Bros just tag up on Brody?
At the moment, that's exactly what Riddle and Cobb are doing. The Chosen Bros have won regional tag team titles. Beautiful throw, and now the senton, great elevation, and immediately back to his feet there by Matt Riddle, again making his PCW Ultra debut, but he's won titles all over the place, including being the Evolve champion. But when it comes down to it, when you get right down to the brass tacks, Christian Cole, at some point, this becomes every man for himself. It is a triple threat matchup, comes down to first pinfall or submission. They can't win this thing as a team.
No, they can't, and they know it. And a little bit of sportsmanship before they face off. They know how important a victory is here at Opposite's Attack, and they go right after it. And look at the mat-based wrestling from both men.
Beautiful drop toe hold takedown, floats over there. Did Cobb, sit out now by Cobb. Gonna be hard pressed for Riddle to out-grapple the Olympian on the ground, but a beautiful escape there by the King of Bros.
That's exactly right. He may not be able to out-wrestle Jeff Cobb, of course, an Olympian, but he certainly is elusive. He can get out of it. He can find crafty ways and creative ways to get the advantage over his opponents.
Great athletic competition as Riddle tried to sink in the guillotine choke. Too much power. How are you going to choke out somebody with the neck, or rather no neck, of Jeff Cobb?
Yeah, it's nearly impossible.
Going
oh,
for
he
it,
goes
though.
right. Yeah, he goes right away. Oh my God! The power of Cobb, flipping Matt Riddle, who goes well over 200 pounds, directly over his head.
Power personified by Cobb, coming off of a recent tour where he competed in Australia, spent some time vacationing in Guam, where he was once a flag bearer in the Olympics, and now things are getting personal. This thing a powder keg ready to explode because it comes down to competition. Only one man can win. Both Riddle and Cobb wearing red ring gear, and I think they're going to wear home a lot more red after this. And now,
God!
The big man is back.
Especially after that. Jeff Cobb just flew directly into that corner post, courtesy of Brody King.
Now back to our regularly scheduled mauling, courtesy of the monster, Brody King. Big shot there by the King of Bros, who's certainly getting a great reaction here in Wilmington, California.
Oh, leave MK alone, bro.
King of Bros has got the offense going on, and he still has the sunglasses of MK on.
Look at those swift kicks from Matt Riddle to the chest of War Beast Brody King over and over again. Those kicks landing directly on the heart could cause arrhythmia, could create a real fatigue in King, the big man.
Now what a matchup this is. And Matt Riddle has got decisive size and strength. He actually is a big man, but doesn't necessarily look it when he's in there with Brody King.
Well, Brody King has the height of an NBA basketball player. Shout out to the Golden State Warriors, NBA champions. And the size of a sumo with all that weight, near 300 pounds, and that lateral press hooking the leg, but only 2 for Brody King.
Spoiler alert, I had a DVR. Jerk face. Brody King, back at it. Big shot. I don't know, I mean,
I could have been talking about last year.
Obviously,
just so you know.
Whether it be in the ring or cage, Matt Riddle has faced some heavy hitters, but maybe nobody the likes of Brody King. Swing and a miss. Suplex attempt, but the agility by Riddle. Oh, he couldn't get out of the way of that one. Huge lariat by King. Takes down Riddle. Welcome to PCW Ultra.
And if Matt Riddle had a beard before, that close shave took it all the way down. Nearly decapitated by Brody. And oh my God, look at the strength of Jeff Cobb catching Brody King. Good God!
Brody King not used to being thrown around like that. Incredible power by Jeff Cobb. Turned that into a beautiful vertical suplex. Now into a torture rack of sorts. What in the world? Don't tell me he's going to run Samoan drop. Running Samoan drop into the cover. Full lateral press. Only a count of 1. What? Moonsault there by Cobb. Another close call, and
super close.
It was out of the frying pan and into the fire for Brody King, who cannot catch a breath at this point.
We've really never seen Brody King in such bad shape here. Oh, and that's the fight we expect from War Beast.
And Matt Riddle, I think, preoccupied on the outside with MK, and you got to be careful. Can't get caught sleeping in a match like this. First pinfall or submission, and Riddle makes the save.
He absolutely spiked Jeff Cobb with that standard pile driver, just digging his entire head into the mat. I worry for Jeff Cobb's health right now. He has no idea where he is, and now his bro's kicking him in the face.
This again just proof positive how PCW Ultra bringing the best talent from all over the globe. Hard pressed to find 3 better heavyweights in one matchup than you're getting right here.
Cobb trying to fight back on instinct, Todd, and ooh, eats a huge right knee. Flying knee by Matt Riddle. Look at the strength of Riddle to lift Cobb.
Yeah, incredible.
Go to sleep by Riddle.
Oh, that's the pro to sleep, pal. Into the German suplex with the bridge.
You sure it's not the dude to sleep?
No, I think pro to sleep has more of a ring to it. Another senton, and that has been an effective weapon for Matt Riddle throughout this matchup. He gets such spring in those legs, yes.
Yeah, he sure does, and he always lands absolutely every bit of his energy on his opponent. Devastating sentons, and it's, oh no, not the tombstone version of the pile driver here.
Looking for, wow, spikes him, yes. And in comes Brody King. He's gonna try and steal one as King, opportunistic, and that was close.
I thought that was 3, Todd.
Well, that's some of that Kevin Sullivan tutelage right there. Heads up move by Brody King.
Don't forget MK's ringside giving advice. And look at that now, Brody King. Matt Riddle just off pure instinct gets up, breaks up the pin. This match continues.
And much like we saw in that 4-way earlier tonight, it comes down to timing in a matchup like this. You really have to have both of your opponents in a compromising position. Got to be in the right place at the right time, but there's a whole lot of pain, bruise, and agony in between.
Sparta kick again, and Riddle, but King able to fight out. Oh my God, you could hear that thunderous elbow and forearm to the back of the neck of Matt Riddle.
They say the most dangerous shot is the one you don't see coming, and that's exactly what happened to Riddle there, whose head's gonna be a little bit foggier than usual.
I feel like Jägermeister's the most dangerous shot. It's gross.
It's pretty dangerous.
Fireball's also gross.
But not very dangerous. Look out here, oh man. Variation of a fisherman there, had that leg hooked, trying to fish for the victory, and now it's Cobb making that last split-second save.
Split second is right, absolutely taking every bit of that 2.9. Cobb able to break it up. That could have been it right there. Cobb sending Riddle to the outside, and oh my God, eats a boot.
That might be the key. You make it a 2-man affair here and take advantage. Uh-oh, look out here. Thought he was gonna take him on a little tour of the islands, but right now erupting like Kilauea is all over the Big Island.
Jeff Cobb seems to be bleeding from the mouth. Somehow may have bitten his tongue during all these massive slams he's gone through here. Maybe it was that pile driver.
Oh, don't tell me. Look at the power of the Polynesian. Oh, that is a nasty sandwich to be caught in there. He who strikes last strikes best here. Creates distance, big knee by Riddle, who has had a phenomenal debut, but can he score the victory? Sticks Cobb with the power bomb.
Oh, Riddle, oh my God, with that knee. And that's it.
Winner of the match, Matt Riddle.
Matt Riddle gets a victory in his PCW Ultra debut, shocking absolutely everyone. And I've been telling you for a long time, one of the best pro wrestlers in the world just comes in and beats one of the 2 best on this PCW Ultra roster.
And that makes it that much more impressive. The King of Bros comes in here and takes on 2 of the biggest, the baddest, the most decorated heavyweights in this promotion's history, and finds a way to get it done. Vicious strike, taking out the big man. What a win there by the King of Bros. There you see the results.
Yeah, he earned it as he's bleeding from the mouth. Hopefully nothing internal. I made the assumption that it was maybe he bit his tongue or bit his lip. But hopefully nothing internal. He went through a car accident in that match. Jeff Cobb is an absolute beast.